Welcome everyone back to TCT Animals, as images of helping an animal engulfed in flames, and an elephant falling into a cramped pit, or fitting a dog's prosthetic leg, will be in today's video. So don't wait any longer, let's get started. As the camel was not strong enough to withstand the heavy snowstorm, as its body was buried in the cold snow, but the man had helped her, and they even took her own coat to keep her warm. As I don't know what kind of joke this goat is hanging on to, that electric wire for, and making everyone have to work hard to bring it down. As for this goat, it made the situation more difficult when not knowing how it got into a small hole, as everyone had to work hard and widen the hole to help it to get out. As animal protection people are bringing back the giraffe with a head injury, as it seems to feel their kindness, so it is very docile. After being taken care of for a while now, it has recovered and is much healthier. Unfortunately, this camel had an accident on a freeway, and it took a tow truck to bring it back to safety. People put a robot monkey in the middle of the monkey group, thinking that it was about to die, so the whole group surrounded and took care of it. As this baby goat has lost its mother after being attacked by predators, it is lucky to have a nice guy who had brought it back to the family.
I think it'll be a...
The female animal's rescue worker had found a monkey eating garbage, and she brought it home to a treat and care for it, to give it a new home to live in. Seeing the goat in danger in the lake, the smart and brave pig had swam to save his friend. As the man found a snake laying motionless in the grass, it was trapped in a net, so the man had helped it to get out. As a panda is stuck in a tree because it is so fat that it cannot escape. Luckily, a nice young man had saw it and brought it down. This orphan monkey not only was taken care of by him, but also had a great friend to play with. Since the man saved and took care of the baby monkey from the forest, it has always been attached to him and is really loving this man. As the fisherman here has discovered a dolphin caught in a net, and they are trying to remove the net from the dolphin. Hearing noises behind the house, the man discovered the wolf cub with its head stuck in a can. So he saved it, and the wolf cub entwined with his benefactor. As the kind girl saw the pigeon was injured in the wing, it can only move on its legs now, so she brought it to the vet for some treatment. Seeing a sea lion resting on a sports car, the man fed it and brought it back to his place. As these drifting nets put many aquatic animals at risk, and this diver had rescued a turtle that was a victim of the nets. The man brought this injured iguana to a doctor for treatment, and then the salamander was healthier and had life just like before. When the newly hatched mantis strayed into the house, he gently gathered them up and carried them all out to a branch where they belonged. As this dog's mouth is caught in a barbed wire, it is in great pain and panic, and the people around discovered it and worked very hard to rescue it from its pain. Hearing the deer's pitiful cry, people went and saw the deer that was bleeding because it was stuck in an iron wire fence, and they successfully had brought it out. As the two otters are enjoying the wonderful moments of peace after being brought to the cool blue lake by some people. Seeing a puppy lying motionless on the road, it looked very painful, and the people brought it to the veterinarian for some treatment, as it turned out that its leg was broken, and thanks to everyone's enthusiastic care, after a while, the puppy was able to walk normally. As he saw a stranded crab and brought it back to the river where it really belonged. This is perhaps a rare moment of peace for the fawn before a dangerous predator. The mantis stuck to the wall as he brought it back to the tree where it belonged. Under the outdoor heat, the lake where the frogs lived was too hot, so the girl brought them back to the indoor tank so that they could survive. As the harsh conditions had made it difficult to find food, so these kind men had brought food to the chimpanzees. because of the interest in the boat, the sea lion climbed up there and visited it. But because the way the boat was difficult, he asked for some help. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you are a new member, then please don't forget to click the button to follow the channel. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.